Welcome back to another diecast showcase. Today I have the newest 3 Johnny Lightning Auto World store exclusives, the 1985 Toyota SR5 pickup and 2 of the 1956 Chevrolet Impala SS's. Editor's note, this is not a 1956 Impala, it's a 1965 Impala. I think when I recorded the video, I developed temporary dyslexia and I probably continue to say 1956 throughout the video. Just for clarification, it is a 1965 Impala. I just can't read. I'm going to start this video off by looking at the Impalas, starting off with this one in a perfect metallic purple. There are the scraping facts. Well, there are 2,496 of these produced, and that is true for all Auto World store exclusives. And there are also chases of these. There are White Lightning chases, as these are all Johnny Lightnings. I didn't get a chase, which is fine because I wanted to get normal ones, so I wouldn't feel bad about opening them and taking a look at them. So this is a part of the Scrapin' series, which is kind of like a sub-series of these Auto World store exclusives. This was the first Scrapin' model. It was a Monte Carlo. Looks really cool with the gold base and all that. And then recently they actually dropped this Impala, which looks really cool. Has the opening hood, if I can get it open. Yep. Pretty sweet. This one was really nice with the kind of etched metal look. I did a video on this last month, I believe. And yeah, the next one here is the Impala. I'm going to take a look at it now. Let's open it from the top here. I tried to open it from the bottom and it didn't really work. All right. Here is the model. It has the really small lowrider wheels with the white outline. We have the color, which is really, really nice. It's a nice metallic purple. Have all these wild graphics on here. Nice striping going on as well. Got the window trim, kind of that purple interior. We have the front, which is all detailed and looks pretty nice. I believe the hood opens. I'm gonna try and get it open. There we go. Hood is, engine is oh, that's really loose. There is the engine right there, nice and detailed. But the hood is really loose. I am going to shut that. Ooh, it's not staying shut. Oh no. I love Johnny Lightning and I love Auto World, but that is not, that's a bit of an issue. I'm kind of scared to keep finagling with this because it's really loose and it's not sitting in there really nice. You can see how it's kind of popping back up. So that's a bit of a shame, a bit of a quality issue. I'm trying to push it down. It's not staying down. It keeps sticking to my finger too. The top deco is really nice though. You can see the graphics all along the top, which look really nice. You have the back. It says Impala. There's a helicopter going by. How low is it? Oh, it's a military helicopter. It's a Black Hawk. I don't know what it's doing. It's probably coming from somewhere in the Inland Empire. I'm gonna wait for that to pass real fast. Okay, so license plate there says Impala on it. California license plate. Have the rear deco. This one doesn't look too bad. Some of the graphics though, they're not like, I mean, I guess maybe they're grainy. They look kind of strange. I'm not sure. You kind of see that, how they have like a lot of dots going on in there. Overall, a pretty solid model. I'm a bit upset the hood is not closing properly. It's kind of, it doesn't want to shut all the way. It doesn't really want to stay down, which is a bit annoying. But overall, a pretty nice model, really nice color. Really like the color on this. Really like the purple. And that is the first one. Now, what's interesting about this is they actually did a second one. They did another Impala, but it's a different color. So this is not a chase or anything. They just did 2 of them. Oh, I think, are the facts different? Yeah, the facts are even different. If you want to read the facts, if you can, through the blister. So we got this one now. This is in, what's the color on this? Custom bronze poly. Okay, so it's not gold, it's bronze. The rims are gold, or the wheels are gold. And this one looks pretty sweet. Does it have the same graphics as the other one? Actually, no. They have different graphics. They actually have different graphics here. The hood, once again, isn't really staying shut. Trying to open it. Try and open the hood. Okay, the hood actually has a little bit different detail. The top there is gold. I think the other one may have been silver. It doesn't feel loose, though, I will say. But it isn't really quite, like, it should be like that, but it's kind of popping up a little bit. But it's not as bad as this one. The bumpers here are gold, which looks really nice. The back also says Impalo, same rear license plate. The back there, the sides has some different striping going on. The top looks really, really cool. I love this design going on in there. And overall, I don't know which one I like more. I think I might like the bronze one more. I like the gold trim on it, and I love the graphics, I think, a little more than this one. This one's still cool. Also, I want to make sure I think the engine was a different color, right? Yeah, the top was silver. I'm just a bit upset that the hood is not quite, and that's going to be the last time I open this hood, because I'm honestly a bit worried that it's going to just break off. But also, look at the gold window trim. The window trim's actually gold instead of silver. This thing is really cool. I like it a lot more than the purple one. And honestly, we have a really cool collection of Auto World store exclusive lowriders building up here. With you have the Impala, you have the Monte Carlo, and you have the two Impalas, the Monte Carlo, and the Bel Air. All Chevrolets, all look really cool, and I really like them. Now this, I think, is going to be a lot of people's favorites. It's 1985 Toyota SR5 pickup. I'm going to open it up. This is kind of a barn find. Oh, I didn't really show the facts. Here are the facts. Lost and found facts, if you want to read them. What's the color on this? No color. Probably because it's a bunch of colors. All right, I really like this one. A lot of people have been excited about this casting. I know there was a Back to the Future inspired one that came out not too long ago, and people have been going crazy about it. This one has a tow hitch. What does the license plate say? Rough. It's pretty cool. It's got the BF Goodrich tires on there. And also the wheels are kind of cool because it's kind of meant to look like this thing is still driving around. It's just the body is all rusted out. You can see all of the rust there that is just eaten away at this truck. You have the side mirrors there. Here's the front grille, rough license plate again. KC lights here on it as well. So this is definitely someone still drives this around. It's just the body is completely eaten up by rust. Tan interior is really cool on this as well. The roof is all weathered. I believe the hood opens on this. Because it says KC lights, I don't want to tap. Yeah, okay. Look at that engine detail. That's pretty good. Got some black and silver printing there, which looks really nice. And I believe I also can see, I think the tailgate goes down. Yep, tailgate does also go down as well. As you can see there. There are the taillights. There's the Toyota logo there on the back. And this thing is really sweet. Four-wheel drive on the mud flaps down there. And yeah, I dig this. This one I think is going to be quite popular. I don't know when or if it'll sell out on the Auto World store. I think it'll sell out. It's just a matter of when. This thing is pretty sweet. I really like the rust bucket look. These Toyota trucks are known for just taking a lick and they keep on ticking and they just go until the sun explodes, I guess. These things are really durable. And this thing is really sweet. I just love the rust. I love how they kind of mimicked it completely eating through the body. You know what would be really cool if they do another Auto World store exclusive? But it's like a restored version of this. So it's this, but when it came out, like new, and before it got completely chewed up by rust. There is, I notice, a bit of like a bowing in the bed, and I'd imagine it's because the bed is a separate piece. It's not just all one casting, so it's kind of got a bit of a bend to it. It's not that bad. I've seen much worse. Like M2, kind of. I don't know if it's supposed to kind of look like that. Like if it's supposed to kind of be bent like that. Because I know with M2, this is a really big problem. I know with some Greenlight monster trucks, it's a really big problem. Where the bed, because the bed and the cab are separate pieces, you kind of give a big bend. But this doesn't look too bad. But I'm wondering if that kind of look is intentional. Maybe it is intentional. Because it doesn't look like the bottom here is like misaligned or super misaligned. But you notice how that gap kind of is pretty large, and it gets thinner and thinner. So, but yeah, this thing is really sweet. And those are the newest Auto World Store exclusives. I like the lowriders. Some issues with the hood not quite closing all the way, but I love this Toyota truck. This thing looks really cool. I believe these might all still be available on the Auto World Store. I don't remember, but yeah, really, really nice exclusives. I like them quite a bit. Couple small little complaints here and there, but I mean, I think they're fairly minor. I tend to point out stuff like that a lot, and I notice that in my videos. I point out stuff like if something isn't quite closing all the way, and et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, that's about it. Like these exclusives, pretty cool, and that's about it. See ya.